Hey you guys, welcome back to Strand Farm, where we grow independent together. Today is a day to get wood chips from my wood chip pile because we need to put our garden path together. We're expanding the garden again this year. The old fire pit is now the garden pit once we get that stuff out. And we have exposed clay in a lot of areas that were paths, and all of that is going to get covered with wood chips. This season we don't have much time to mow or hand side these rows for grasses, so there's going to be a lot of wood chips going on here. But with that, we are also going to be holding a lot more moisture in the garden. So let's head down to the wood chip pile and get us a load of wood chips and bring them back up to the upper island garden. This little RAV4 has been the ultimate farm truck for us. That tiny little trailer is perfect for hauling up wood chips and not hauling up too many, because you don't want to strain a RAV4 with too much of a wagon load. At least I think that's true. On the next trip, I better grab the pitchfork. All these wood chips are from one of those forestry companies that was clearing for the power company. It's oak and poplar and maple, but it's mostly oak. I walked by the guy and I said, "Hey, what are you doing with them wood chips?" And he looked at me and he practically said, "I'm putting them in your yard. Where can I put them?" That was great. All right, the trailer's full. Let's head back up the mountain. How should I spread them? This whole junction right here needs wood chips, so we're gonna drop them right here. This looks awesome. Let's go get some more wood chips. Okay, you guys, that was great. One wheelbarrow down. I think I need to do 9 more wheelbarrows today to cover what I want to cover in the garden bed. That was a good warm up, and now I'm ready to get to work. Let's go. Pitchfork. That was easy. Number 2 is almost done, only 8 more to go after this batch. That looks pretty darn good. Let's go get some more. Number 3 down, let's head back up. Comfrey patch is coming in strong in the strawberry bed. This looks like a neat spot for the third helping of wood chips. This is really looking sharp. This here is a poplar bark walkway that I created last year. And I have a couple more of those coming. And ultimately, I will place poplar walkways in these paths where the wood chips currently are. And it is gonna look sharp. The autumn olive berries are coming in, leafing out. Wild rose, blackberries. That's number 4. Let's head back up. Got muscadine grapes coming up right here. But this area needs wood chips too. A lot of wood chips. Let's go get number 5. Oh boy, the inspectors. Misty Dew, misty girl, who sees a misty fluffy head.
This is what I'm talking about.
Good girl. All right, let's head back down for number 5. All right, y'all. Now that I've done this 4 times, we kind of have a circuit. Let's see how efficient we are with it. Let's see how long it takes us to get back to this position. Okay. It has been just over a minute and I'm at the bottom. Let's go get wood chips. Oh, I left the pin. 5 minutes and 50 seconds. Yeehaw! I just love these foggy days. We got a massive storm coming in, so if I can get the garden augmented before this rainfall, that will be fantastic for settling in these wood chips and then retaining moisture for the opening of spring. Can't count this camera time against me, please. In our garden, we don't get a lot of light because we live on the north side of the mountain. Our trees are 80 to 100 foot tall. We get just a period of the daytime in the summer that we get really intense heat and really intense sunlight in the garden. And when it does come, it dries everything out. It bakes the ground. And I have, through erosion from this property before we purchased it, and just of our own lack of good stewardship in our garden, have not fully covered some of the areas where there's just bare clay. And that heats up, and that pulls all the moisture out of my garden beds. And it makes it so we have to water even more. This year, we'll be keeping the wood chips moist, and we'll be building the soil organic matter in and around the gardens with hopes that the moisture will stay. So when we rain, we rain hard. And when it rains hard, I don't want that running off. I want it staying in the garden. It stays in the garden, it's gonna help our homestead. It's gonna build soil even faster, and I look forward to that. I'm doing 10 trailer loads of wood chips today to the garden, and I think when it's all said and done, it'll be closer to 15 that are required for the project that I'm thinking I want to do. But 10 is a long ways down the road. I didn't even have this plan of doing it today. It was on the back burner, and I just decided, you know what, it's time to get it done. Sweet. 11 minutes and 42 seconds. It's number 5. We have 5 more to go. This is some good exercise. I made this wooden hitch with my axe last year because I didn't have the right attachments for a trailer. And I tell you what, that piece of oak is really held together. Obviously not taking it off the property, but experimenting on the property. I had a big leaf pile right here and I was gonna put wood chips on top of it, but instead I'm gonna use those leaves to be the ground cover between my rows back there. So this spot, it's getting wood chips now. After doing 6 trailer loads, I come to realize that I underestimated the amount of wood chips that I would need for this project. But let's still get to 10 today. 10's a heck of a long way down the road, ain't it? What I love about a small trailer like this is I can just manhandle it. Just man-sized loads is all I'm looking for. I'm not trying to get hurt out here. Let's head back up. That's load 7. We're on the home stretch. It's always good to use gravity when you can. There is no way I'd be pulling these chips uphill. All right, that was number 7. We've got 3 more trailer loads to go. I think I can get this done before the sun sets. We didn't exactly know what we were going to use these wood chips for when the opportunity came, but we knew that we would be using them. And just so happens that we are not going to be able to spend as much time in our yard mowing this year as we did last year. So covering our walkways with wood chips in the garden is going to save us time. Not only is it going to save us time, but it's also going to increase the moisture content of that area. It's going to help us retain moisture. We live in a temperate rainforest down here in Southwest Virginia, but we also get dry spots, and especially right now it's very dry. In fact, our neighbor was just burning some brush, and he nearly caught the mountain on fire. Thank goodness that got stopped. Thank God even more that it's raining now. So all of the trees, all the plants are sucking up all this moisture that's coming. We are very grateful for that because it really is springtime. So here I am at wheelbarrow. It's about 3 wheelbarrows worth, each one of these trailer loads. And I'd have to say I am 1/3 of the way into this giant pile that was given to us by that forestry company. We'll do one more right here. We'll do one between the apple trees, and then we'll do one at the entrance gate, and then we'll call it a day. I'm gonna unload this and then go eat that chili that Ashley's made for us tonight. 2 more wheelbarrows to go and we are done for the day. Come on. That's it, the chips are loaded. Let's head back up. Well, I don't know if any of you out there have a project that just kind of is an eyesore or keeps being put off because you don't have the tools or you feel like you don't have the time. Try working on that project today. Just start it. You probably do have the tools, or you can make tools that you have work for the job. We find that out just about every project we do here, that we can get it done with what we have. Go get it. These pink lady apple tree buds are about to open, it looks like. We are on trailer load number 9 of wood chips. I'm gonna dump them right here in between our 2 apple trees that are down in this area, and I'm gonna put them up in this tight little walkway that's right here, because there's no way I'm getting in there with my little mower this season. If you really like what you see here, come on over to strand.farm and sign up for our newsletter and grow with my family. Let's go back down to get number 10 and we will be done for the day because this rain is coming in hot. Boy, the visibility is gone. Trailer load number 10. Let's get it done. Come on, baby. There we have it. 10 trailer loads. And it wouldn't have gotten done without y'all. Sometimes when you tell people you're gonna do something, like 10 trailer loads, you have to follow through. And I think I would have done about 3 today if I wouldn't have said I'm doing 10 today. So thank you guys very much for sticking along with us. I'm gonna go up and spread these out. I'll see you up top. Okay, you guys, we did it. 10 trailer loads of wood chips for the Upper Island Garden at Strand Farm. Done with a RAV4, a pitchfork, some tarps, a janky old trailer, and a flashlight. Y'all have a blessed evening. I'll see you next time. Until then, take care.